Hello. I will not be looking at the comments. I won't at all. So I hope that you are able to hear me. I've got something to say. I do. We sense a presence. I sense a presence. And I know that a lot of other people sense a presence. And there may be some saying, "What are you talking about? What are you sensing?" I'm sensing a very, very dark presence. And it is growing stronger by the day. Stronger by the day, or so it thinks. We're going stronger. We are growing stronger by the day ourselves. Because when you grow stronger, our light on the inside of us, it grows brighter. It becomes more bright. And we're able to see you a lot better, beings that you like to hide in the darkness. You like to work in the shadows of darkness. Okay, this may not be for everyone. It may not. I'm not talking to anyone here at all. Nobody. I'm talking to that presence who I know can hear me in the spiritual realm. Okay, we know how you gain your power. And it's not through love. You gain it through the darkness. And you gain it through doing things that is totally against what is right. Totally against it. You have gathered yourself, and you're still gathering to yourself an army. You're recruiting among the humans on this earth. You are recruiting humans. You're promising them things. Oh, yes, you are. You're promising them things that you have no intention of fulfilling. You're giving them promises that you know you will not fulfill. You are using them as pawns. You're using them as pawns in this spiritual battle that you are it's starting to rage. Okay? And you're waging it against the people. Okay? You are waging your battle against humanity. You are pitting humanity against one another. You are deceiving certain sects of humanity. You are promising them nothing but lies, and they don't even know it. All they know is someone's paying attention to them now. But little do they know, they're not doing it for the right reasons. They're not. They're being deceived. All the meantime, you sit back with a grin on your face, laughing at humanity, laughing at those that you use to do your becking call. Okay? To do what you want them to do. That's what you're doing. What you're doing is wrong. You know it's wrong. And you like it. You like it. You do. We don't like it. We don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like what you're doing to humanity. I do not like it one bit. You're going into the family units. You are. and you're driving a wedge between them. You are targeting the weakest vessel. And then you're overtaking that weak vessel. And you're deceiving that weak vessel. We know the things that you do. We do. And it's spiritual in nature, yet you're causing it to manifest into our physical worlds, into the homes, into the units. Okay, you're causing this to manifest. Okay, we know. And if you all are watching, and perhaps you don't know what's taking place, it's spiritual warfare. Okay, it's interdimensional warfare. Okay, things are heating up, regardless of what someone else may be saying. They're heating up. It's not cooling down at all. It's not. Now's not the time to let your guard down. If you're watching, do not let your guard down whatsoever if you are spiritual. And I know that if you're hearing my voice, you know that you're not letting your guard down, because something is here and it's going to become more prominent. It's going to become more prominent in our lives and in the lives of others and in this world. It's setting the stage for further turmoil, further destruction, further dividing like this. When two walk as one, let me do this. When two are walking together as one, it's literally doing this. It's prying the people apart. It's prying the people apart. Okay, that's its mission. If you can pry them apart, they're not as strong, and it's easier to conquer them. Okay, that's what's taking place in the spiritual realm, in the interdimensional realm. And I don't know if anyone else is telling you it. They might be telling you this, but maybe not in the way that I'm bringing it out. Okay, this is spiritual warfare. Okay, I personally, in my lifetime on this earth, I have not encountered such heavy spiritual warfare as I have seen in the past few years. Okay, I have never. Okay, and I have fought many spiritual battles in my lifetime on earth. Okay, and you may also have fought many spiritual battles in your lifetime on earth. But these battles are more pronounced. They are back to back, and they are more detailed. Okay, more detailed. More, there's more trouble that is sown into them, more destruction that is sown into them, more turmoil. That is what's taking place, whether some people realize it or not. You may say, Gina, honey, you got to have faith. Oh, I've got faith. I've got faith inside of here. But this is not fear. Do not mistake this faith as fear. Okay, it's not. This is an awareness that comes with faith, with having your eyes open in the spiritual realm. You may not be a spiritual person who really is like leans toward the spiritual side of humanity. You may not be that person. You may lean toward the other side, okay? But if I have a choice which side I'm going to lean to, I'm literally going to go all the way over here to the spiritual side when the time comes, okay? And I am on that scale, and I'm up here now on the spiritual side, okay? I'm up here, okay? Sometimes it's balanced, but today, okay, it's going up here now. I can feel the scales shifting, okay? The balance is shifting, okay? It is. And when it seeks to weigh me down, okay, like this, say this is the darkness, my spirit is going to raise higher. So just envision that if you are spiritual in nature, when the darkness comes and your balance gets tilted like that, and the darkness is trying to weigh you down and press you down, know this, that when the darkness presses harder, your spirit rises higher. Okay? Your spirit rises higher. It's impossible. In the spiritually speaking, if you're tied to your spiritual body and the light within you, it's impossible when the darkness comes pressing down to press your spirit down if you're on the other end of that scale. Okay, it's impossible. Okay, if you are of the light, and I know it's hard. I know it's very hard to walk, but just remember this and picture this: as the darkness presses against your life and presses down, and you're on that other side of that scale, instead of it pressing, coming over here and jumping on your side, you just picture yourself on this other side. When he presses down, the darkness presses down, your spirit's going to rise. Your spirit's going to rise higher than that darkness. Okay? That's the main point right here. Your spirit should rise higher than the darkness. The darkness, when it presses down, okay, just envision that. Please envision it. Okay? Even though it may seem like it's pressing down upon you and you don't know what you're going to do, just picture this. Your spirit can rise. Okay, it can rise. All right, don't let it bring you down to its level to where you give it control on the other side of the scale. Okay, don't give it control on the other side where it presses both of you down at the same time. No, it presses it. It's you know that when you have a regular scale and you put the weights on one scale and you have the weights on another scale, and sometimes they're even. Okay, they're balanced. But when something gets added to the other side, one of those sides are going to raise. Okay, one of those sides are going to raise, and it ain't going to be this darkness. Okay, just push that darkness back down. Get that spirit rised up, you all. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and to that darkness, you don't have as much power as you think you do over certain aspects of humanity and over certain parts of humanity. You don't have it. We have the power. We have the power within. We have the light within. We have God within. We have love within. We have the source of all good within here. Okay? And some people say they have Jesus on the inside. Some people say they have Yahweh on the inside. Some people say they have Yeshua on the inside. Some people say they have the source on the inside. Some people say they have the divine light on the inside. The point is, we have the light on the inside of us, okay? That light is brighter than any darkness on the face of this earth, because that light, the source of the light, is love, is eternal love, okay? That's what it is. Eternal love lights us on the inside of us, causes our light to shine brighter than the darkness that seeks to put out our light. Okay? I'm already, oh, by the way, that presence has left. Okay, it has left. I can feel in my presence that it has left. It's left the room, or whatever you want to say. It's left this realm right here as I was speaking, because that's what happened. It pressed down. And it thought, if I press down, it's going to cause the people's spirit to be pressed down too. Nope, sorry. We're not going to let you tip the balances like that. If anything's going down, it's going to be the darkness, and our spirit's going to rise. Okay, our spirits are going to rise, you all. Let your spirit rise no matter what that darkness does. Okay, what's going on in your life, and you know it's bad. Okay, there's some people got some bad stuff going on in their life right now, really bad stuff and really difficult situations. And it seems like, they're being pushed under the weight. There's so much weight up on their backs. There's so much weight. There's so much a heavy load that they're carrying. Okay, you don't have to carry that alone. Just picture yourself like that. The weight that it wants you to think you're carrying, you let your spirit lift. Okay. Realize where you're at on that scale. Okay, realize where you're at on that scale. The darkness is not going to be up here. Never will the darkness be up here in the light. Its spirit can't rise into the light. Okay, it can't. Because it's too heavy. It's too heavy. That's why it has to hang low. Okay? It can't rise any higher. It lost its place. It did. Okay, it did. So I have not looked at the comments, nor will I look at the comments. When I feel led within my spirit to do a video like this, I'm not going to look at the comments because they will distract my spirit. They will. But I had to stop everything that I was doing because I felt led in my spirit to come on here at this very present moment in time. Okay. Yes, there is a presence in this world, and it is growing stronger by the day. But as it grows stronger, our light grows brighter within us. Okay? So may the peace that passes all understanding fill your heart this day. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to your heart. Okay? We're going to make it. Don't ever give up. And just remember, when the darkness starts feeling heavy, remember, your spirit is going to rise, okay? When it starts pressing down on you, your spirit can rise above it. Love you.